Hello everyone, I am back, and this is just a quick update to show you what we did yesterday. To remind you where we are, assembled the mold, sprayed PVA on the inside of the mold to keep stuff from sticking to the mold, and then put the clear gel coat on there. The clear gel coat will act as a UV protectant for the carbon fiber, since carbon fiber is not UV resistant. Now we plan on coloring this black, either matte or flat. So it doesn't really matter because that would give the UV protection. But while we're here, we thought, hey, let's see what happens. Let's see how we can do with clear and if this approach works. The other thing is we did decide to tape up where the bumpers would be. If you look on the outside, there is a protrusion that would actually be underneath the factory bumpers, but that gives you a mounting point basically. The thought is that we can always add the bumpers. Those mounting points really don't do anything. I mean, they would help figure out where to put the bumpers, but they're not actually required. So the thought is if someone wants bumpers, we can always put them on. Don't need those protrusions underneath the bumpers. And then if they don't want them, obviously it's already done. And the thought is it would be way harder to cut those off and put composite carbon fiber back in there to cover them up. So we went ahead and went with that route. The other interesting thing is bugs. Anytime you spray, and not actually anytime you spray, whenever, bugs somehow are attracted to it. So you can see that we have these, we call them mosquito hawks. I forget what the real name is. But we have those. We've got some little bug right there. Another little bug right there. And then several of these over here. Now we had one over here that we actually dug out. But the problem is they're so spindly, fragile, that when you try to get them out, their legs come off, and then you've got to try to get the legs out. So it probably took 5 full minutes to get the one out that was over here. So instead, I decided, you know what, the gel coat's partially cured, so even though they're in there, they're not very deep in there because they don't weigh anything. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to leave them alone, and hopefully it'll be easier to get them out now that it's cured than before when it wasn't cured. As far as I can tell, we did a good job covering the surface. And again, won't really know what this is going to look like till we pull it out of the mold, and that'll be a couple of days from now. So today, what we're going to do is we are going to apply the epoxy first, a layer of epoxy across the whole thing, then put carbon fiber on top of that, and then keep alternating between carbon fiber and epoxy. I'm thinking probably 3 layers of carbon fiber will be about right. I could do 2 layers and then some kind of core material and then another layer behind that. I may do that. I haven't decided yet. But anyway, one of those 2 options is possible. And I guess that's pretty much it for now. So let me go ahead and sign off and we'll get to work. But I wanted to update you on what we have. Go ahead, like, subscribe, hit the alert, hit the thanks if you want to donate. And if you don't like what we're doing, you don't know Jack. Bye.